here. There's a potential spam calling me from an 866 number. So, welcome. Oh yeah, sometimes it gets clogged, but it'll keep, yeah, you just gotta power through it. Oh no, I turned my iPad off. There we go. Hit the little button wrong. So, I'm going to continue coloring this from Intricate Patterns by Mysa Digital Creations. It's always like I can't see it in there. I flipped the book over to color it like so. And we are using the Stabilos. Where's that box? I took them out of the box. We're going to use these. What is that? Oh, it's something for the laminating machine. We're going to be using these, and I've already swatched them. This is how I swatched them. Hello, Sherry. You changed your YouTube name, huh? You shortened it? Anyway, I was saying that we were going to be using the Stabilos. I'm not sure how far we'll get, but we'll... Sherry, have you started the picture yet? I'm still in the same spot, but I wanted to just kind of mindlessly color and not think about it too much. That's funny. I put these pieces of paper in the pencil case to hold my place, and they're all ruffled up now. Okay, we were, I think the last color we did was this green color. Yeah, and the blue. So that was row number 3. We're on row number 4. Number 33. And the next one is 34. Right. I don't know why I have these separated out the way that I do in the case, but yes, I have. I haven't done the trees yet. Okay. So then I probably should do my next stream coloring that, or maybe I'll just color it off, but I wanted to color it on camera as well. So now we're going to start with this color right here, which my backup is right here, number 33. I hope this is in focus enough. You started at the bottom of the page. I think I noticed you did that with the enchanted, or maybe that was Beck that started hers that way. So you've got all of that done. Hello, Alistair. That's a cool name. I guess that's a shout out, right? Saying hello. So yeah, that's the other page that we were working on. I just started this other one from Mysterious Planets. And I'm not, this is the only one that's complete, I think. Thank you for the super like from Brazil, MC Kaha official. I probably said that wrong. But yeah, I'm going with a muted color palette with this one. I'm coloring it along with windy colors, so that'll be fun. Anywho, we're going to start with number 33. That's my little update on the projects I'm working on. I'm going to keep these close because I had to refer to them quite a bit. Let's see. Let's get back into number 33. Back into coloring this super intricate. What was my next color? It's the darker greens. So I'm going to put the lighter green in the center here. I don't know if I'm going to have to cover up the picture like I did the last time, because it got to be a strain on the eyes. Let me see if I can get this just a little bit closer. I think that's the best I can do. And put that right in the center. Hopefully it's as clear as it can be. Give me just 1 second. While my iPad freaks out over here. Okay. So we're going to color in the center with the lighter green. Following up just on the last video that I did, these fine liners are very fine. I like them a lot. That's my product review on them. If you didn't want to watch the last video to see what I thought of these guys. Sherry, I'm going to have to play catch up then with coloring that picture. You know, I could do another live, not tomorrow because I'll be working, but on Wednesday, and I'll color that one. What colors did you use for the flowers and stuff? I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. Oh, I think I am going to have to cover this up. It's starting to get to me. Starting to get to me, y'all. We got to isolate again. Maybe not as much as I had to last time, but... See, look, I messed up right there. I went outside the lines. Oh, no. So yeah, what helps me in coloring these detailed ones is to just cover the parts of the page that I'm not coloring, so my eye is just drawn to the area that I am coloring. The last video was pretty funny. My eyes were really playing tricks. I can't wait to finish this one and laminate it and get it up on the wall. I think it's going to look super cool. Ah, I went outside the thing again. You used yellow and orange, added some browns and grays. Okay. I bet that's pretty. So you're probably going to be done in the next day or two, I'm going to guess. Like I said, I'll plan to work on it on Wednesday and try to get. I'll start thinking about the flower colors I want to do. I like doing stuff on conventional colors, and so sometimes that stumps me on what I want to put things with. You're working slower than normal. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you can work on something else in the meantime, right? I'm so close to finishing this Mandala from a Southern Lotus. Southern Lotus Charm, I think is their name. I think it's a group of colorists that make coloring books. They've got quite a few titles. Now we're going with number 34. And I'm almost done with that, so I want to finish it before I move on to anything else. This color is a little bit darker. I'm going to put it on the outside here. There's like some kind of plane flying overhead. It sounds like a crop duster or something. So I apologize if you're hearing that. Yeah, the weather this week has been phenomenal. It's probably in the 60s right now. We built a fire last night. Well, Sawyer did. I did not have much to do with it. I poked it. Yeah, I poked it quite a bit.
Stoked the fire.
I stoked the fire. But it was fun. In the 2 years we've been in the RV, that's the first time we've made a campfire, so that was kind of funny. We talked about it before, but we just never got around to doing it. Somebody had left wood, so it made it a lot easier. I don't know that we would actually like buy wood to burn. I don't think we would. Yeah, it was like 56 this morning. It's been, those greens are making that red really pop. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I'm glad, because I'm not really doing any rhyme or reason with the color palette on this one. I'm just using every single pin in this 65 color. That's funny, my breath moved that piece of paper. I think when it's something like this, it can work. I love the blue in the center there. Blue is my favorite color, so I am partial to it. You might hear a little typing in the background. That's Sawyer working on things. He's a pretty prolific writer. Little tiny lines to fill in. Okay, the end is getting near here for this little go around. And then I'm gonna do the ones in the center. So the intermittent fasting's been going pretty good. I ran out of protein powder, though. I have to go pick it up in town. So I think we're going to go into town a little bit later and grab that and maybe go out to dinner. Because we hardly ever do anything like that. We're homebodies. So we're thinking we'll go out. Is that right? We're going to go out?
Today?
Go out on the town.
We are.
Nothing major,
That's
you know.
what you said, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta shave my head.
Yeah, shave your head.
And then I have to take a shower to get all the hair off.
Right.
And then I want to wait for the second part of the delivery that I'm getting to be there. And we can go into town. I did want to try, like, there's a couple rooftop places. I don't know if they're like, I want a restaurant though.
Yes.
There's a lot of rooftop places in
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
No whining, Paul.
Nah. Okay, this is number 35. More green. I'm thinking though that maybe, I don't know, that red might be too close to the other. But I don't really want to put green in the center there. I do have another color that I can stick there, number 38. We'll put number 38 in the center there. Which maybe that's a little too close to the red, but too late for that. I guess I should have taken that into consideration too. I should have done some kind of yellow maybe or something. Oh well. It'll probably still be cool. Yeah, I wish I'd done like a yellow. But the thing with these is they do dry like lighter than they lay on. Messed up a couple times, but it's not a big deal. Okay. So there is quite a bit of space here that I know I said I was going to go with whatever, but I want to put blue right there. There's actually not that many blues left. But we're going to skip ahead in my little thing. Is 51? Yeah. And I'll put it over to the side. We're going to use 51 for this area in between. Alright, this part is going to take a minute, y'all. So you have to bear with me. As soon as I started putting this down, I thought, wait, yellow would be nice. I need to do something in yellow, I'm guessing. No, it's fine. There's a little slight red, white spaces in between here too. I think I'm just going to leave those. I decided that last time too. I had my hands like curled all weird, didn't I? Sherry, I'm curious, are you guys getting some relief or is it still pretty hot out there? For us it's been, I don't know, I feel like it's been a very cool summer. I mean, we actually put the space heater on this morning for a little bit because it was cold. I had to cut the chill in here. I'm not complaining. I am going to turn my page now because it will make it easier for me to get to. I always like coloring the background of things before I color the objects, and this is what this feels like I'm doing. Some people, and sometimes I prefer coloring the main portion of it too. But the background, which is what this part feels like, can really make or break a picture, in my opinion. We have cooled down into the low 90s, high 80s. We have a new fire high in the Marble Mountains, or the Trinity Mountains. You guys just can't catch a break out there, huh? Do you think it's going to stay cool or it's going to heat back up? It looks like it's trending here towards like 60s overnight and then mid 80s during the day over the next couple of weeks. Which I think is just fine. It seems like this time last year, though, we were in the 90s and the 80s at night. I don't know. Looks like it was a lot hotter. All right, I'm going to turn this again. Yeah, the weather's been phenomenal here. I love not having to run the air conditioner. Okay. If you guys don't mind, I have to take a quick break. I've been doing this intermittent fasting thing, which means drinking a lot of water is what you're supposed to drink. You're not supposed to break your fast by drinking any calories or consuming any calories, but I'm doing it like how best I know, which is to uh, drink protein powder mixed with water, basically. But I didn't have that, so I made a Burroughs cleanser drink, which is fresh squeezed lemon juice and cayenne pepper and some maple syrup with water, and it's actually pretty good. It may not sound good, but it is. I'll be right back. Okay. It is finally warming up in here. Take another swig of this. Sorry to abandon you guys. Ooh, the bugs have a. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. So we decided to take the day off. And I slept in till 7, a little after 7 a.m. And I think Sawyer got up a little closer to 8. Normally we wake up at 3 or 3:30. And we're in the car by 4 or 4:30. There's hair on my pen. So 7 a.m. is sleeping in quite a bit. I love these. I can't stress enough. I used one for highlighting in the Mysterious Planet one that I'm working on. I highlighted. I just basically went over the black lines. I have to do the same with the other ones on here, but hopefully it'll, once everything gets colored, it'll look nice. Moving slow on that, unfortunately. That's very nice. Thank you. I feel like it's still lacking some things, but I'm gonna color them all like that one, and then work on the other stuff. And if I need to do more details with them, I will, to make it stand out a little bit more. I'm gonna use some yellow and some green. I'm gonna have it all pastel. The gal that is also coloring that page is a really good colorist, and I was like, oh my gosh, to think about my page next to hers, I got a little stressed, to be honest. And so I thought, well, I need to really do something different to stand out. I'm hoping she'll color hers like traditional, and hopefully not pink. But it doesn't matter even if she does. They'll look completely different. But the timeline on that is the end of this month, which is coming up quite soon. I'm trying to do like a little bit every day on it. That's pretty. All right, so we got that done. Stick this one all the way off to the side so I don't know I'm not supposed to use it again. And then I still have green. Oh yeah, Colored by Maya. Have you ever seen her work? I have. That's actually my daughter's name, and so when I saw her channel, I was like, oh wow. My daughter doesn't really care for coloring, so, but I still was like, oh, that's cool. This is number 35, and I'm going to color the leaves with this. The leaves of this little thing in the center here. Oh, that's cool. What book are you guys doing? Yeah, I don't know if I've commented on one of her videos or not that we should do a buddy color. Cause yeah, I'd like to do one with her too. Further in the future. When I catch up on all these things I'm doing. This is a little darker than I would have picked on my own, but you're a little nervous. I can understand. You're a great colorist though, don't worry about it. I'm trying to remember. I'm subscribed to so many. I'll go check her channel out again. I feel like I did comment on one of hers that we should do a buddy color, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't want to bug people, you know. Teeny tiny. You're doing an Angela Porter book. Not sure which one or what picture. I left that part up to her. Oh, that'll be fun. I love Angela Porter. as we all know, and I know you do too. It'll be a lot of fun. You should, I don't, do you ever try to do like the just one color challenge, like where you just color everything blue? I think it's referred to as like monochromatic. I'm going to turn this again just so you guys are aware. Because those are, I like doing Angela Porter's like that. I've done several of her pictures that way. Because sometimes I get overwhelmed trying to pick out a color palette for her stuff. Yes, you can do it. Me too. She's new to Angela's books. Oh, that's great. All right. I might just jump in on that. No, I'm kidding. I won't because I can't even finish the two that we have. Damn it. What did I just get up for? I was going to show you something. What were we talking about, Sherry? Oh, right. Angela Porter. One picture. One color. One color. I'm going to show you. What do I have on that? You won't believe how many work in progresses I have to do. And I'll show you. I grabbed all of these and I probably didn't need to do that, but I will show you the ones that I've done that are monochromatic in Angela Porter. I love coloring her stuff that way. Okay. I probably shouldn't have grabbed all of these. Well, the one that we did, you've seen that one, obviously. But, alright, here's one that I did that's purple. I'll have to zoom out and probably turn that light off. There we go. That one's purple. So it's that's like probably 5 different shades, 5 different things of purple there. Let me move that out of the way for a second. You could totally do that. The other one that I did is blue. That's probably my favorite one. The blue is super fun. I'll zoom in just a little so we can see it better. And why don't I have these in order? Because I've done a couple other ones. I guess those are the only 2 that I've done. I thought I did one. The first, actually, I think this is the first one of hers that I ever did. Oh no, it's sticky. That's the first one of hers I ever did. And that's pink and purple. What book are these out of? I think that they are out of, you know what I should do is I should write on the back of it before I laminate it what book it's out of. But no, I can find that out. because I have the index cards. Let me go over to my wonderful bookshelf of love. I think it's Entangled Landscapes, but maybe not. That one that's there right now is Entangled Landscapes. Those other two, let me see. Maybe that was. Give me just a second. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. I'll bring these over there. So that blue one, this blue one is out of Entangled Gardens. And there's my little card. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I used 7 different pencils of shades of blue. Entangled Gardens. And those seven shades, 7 shades, got me that. The purple one is this book, Angela Porter's Designer Doodles, Hidden Pictures. And, yeah, where are those? I have other ones. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. I think I wanted to do like a 5 pencil challenge. So I did 5 shades and it got me that. So yeah, I have other ones that I've done, but ooh. I think a limited color palette can really turn out very beautiful, and you should try it, Sherry. Let me put these books up really quick, and I'll be right back. It's almost time where I can eat food. What time is it?
11:48.
Good. The longer I hold off, the longer I can eat that night. I can eat for either an 8 or a 6-hour window. I think the 6-hour window is what you're supposed to be shooting for. Yeah, it's so much fun to challenge yourself. That's why I did it, and I saw people doing it, and I was like, oh, I want to do that too. Sawyer's laughing at me.
Laughing with you.
He's laughing with me.
At the taking on a challenge. Great.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's easy to get bored with coloring, I think. I get bored with like shading and blending. It's like, oh, let's put the lightest color down, then the darkest, and the medium, and then do it all over again with the light, and then erase a little for the highlight, and it's just like this process. But I still love it. So you have all of Angela Porter's books? Is that what I'm hearing you say? That you just completed the collection? I have most of her stuff. There's some of her things, though, that I don't really gravitate towards, so... Yes, that's amazing. I love that. And that's so good. You're in the Angela Porter group, I'm guessing, and on Facebook, and it's nice to like interact with the person who made these pictures that were coloring, and that it means something to her, It's nice to support her, however, small that it may be. Oh, right. I'm all zoomed out, so I should zoom in again, huh? There we go. I realized in the last one that I did, oh, and let me turn my light back on. You don't have any of the calm books with the printed borders. Yeah, she's done a lot of stuff with at like different publishing houses, right? Like I've got one that's I kind of wish I hadn't got because it was kind of pricey. Well, I mean, not price. It was like $20, and I don't usually spend that much. And it had a bunch of stuff in it that I didn't. I was like, oh. But as long as there's a few pages I want to color, I guess I will consider it a win. It's like the Color Me Happy. Color Me Happy books. Oh, I put all these papers all over. Yeah, I love doing just limited color palette stuff. I think it's really cool. Okay, I put all these things in my way. And I have to get to my coloring pages. I mean, my fine liners. I was in the group, but the admin was a real pain. She kept putting me in groups that I wasn't interested in, so I left the group. Oh no. I wonder why. I'm glad she hasn't. There was one person, I just I block them when they do that. And there's like another person, like, I feel bad because, like, I like the person, but they keep, like, yeah, putting, like, inviting me to events, coloring events or whatever. This is 35, which we just did. So we're doing 36 next, which is a light green color. It's going to be heavy on the green here. I'm wondering if I should skip because I'd rather put like a red somewhere in here. I think these dots should be red. This color. Here's 38 in that same one, but didn't I already use that for this? Yeah, I did. So we've got 36 and 37 to use still in this row. So yeah, I just I'll stay in the group. I know some groups are like, if you block the admin, then we're kicking you out. So there's that to consider, but I think I'm going to use this 36 right behind here. I'm going to jump a little because I don't want to put any more green in that center. This is 36, right? No, this is 35. I was like, hold up, wait a minute, y'all. This is 36. Yes, yes. Okay. What I think is funny is that, I've said there was like there was another coloring group that I left too that I liked. I liked the stuff that the gal was doing, but every single morning she would make like 3 or 4 posts and do the at everyone. So it tags you, and I don't know why, but that just bugs me. And so I was like, can you not do that? But that was just the way that she, kind of advertised her group. So I respect that, but I didn't really want to get those notifications. So I just, yeah, left. I didn't block her though, because I'm still friends with her. I like her stuff. She does like that journaling, junk journaling kind of stuff. And I think that's fun. I like watching it. This is such a pretty green color, isn't it? You really enjoyed the group, but ooh, this is a good butt. I'm hanging on it, Cherry. I'm waiting for the tea. There's so much drama in coloring. It's like, what? We're all supposed to be like relaxed, aren't we? Holy crap, this whole time I've been coloring off camera. You guys need to like zing me when I do that or something. Alright, these ones will be in. That's why I'm like, I have my iPad next to me so I can pay attention, but I wasn't. Yeah, I just get out of those groups when they're like starting, and or I don't like block. I mean, I do block a lot of people actually, but that's just not like my go-to. But there's some people that for some reason I don't know why they just get on my nerves, and every time they post, I would be like wanting to say something snarky or whatever, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I reacting this way to a complete stranger that's talking about coloring or whatever? And so I would just, for my own like mental well-being, I would just block them. Not because they'd done anything overtly offensive or whatever. It's just they were just like getting on my nerves every post they made. It bugs me, and it shouldn't, to no end, when people are just like, I can't tell what AI is, and please tell me what AI is, because I don't want to buy those books. I don't want to give those rip-off, copyright-stealing art people my money. Like, get out of here with that. It just bugs me. I think if anything, AI can like enhance the hand drawn artists. It may not in the beginning. It may seem like a detriment, and they're taking all this money, but in the long run, they're going to come out on top because people don't, people don't really like flock to the AI stuff. They want the images that are hand drawn, and if they don't, they don't. Big deal. Like, what do you care what people spend money on? I don't know. Yeah, the block feature on Facebook is very nice. Somehow, I don't know how it happened, but I all of a sudden was friends with a bunch of jewelry people. Like, I guess jewelry and coloring goes hand in hand. I don't know. So, like, I literally have like 100 and something mutual friends with these people, and I thought they were all coloring people. Right before I started my channel, I kind of went on a coloring friending spree. So I want as many coloring friends as possible, and we can all color together and whatever. And then I ended up with a ton of jewelry people too that are also have coloring people on their friends list. So I'm going through and getting rid of all of them as well as I come across them. But they were inviting me to like online auctions for their jewelry and stuff, and it's like this whole world I had no idea about that I'm somehow involved in all of a sudden. You want to talk about drama? That's how they come up on my face on my feed. Like somebody will be like, I am holding $1,000 worth of stones for this person, and they're like dragging each other through the the mud on the internet. It's hysterical. Like you people, like oh my god. Like I think like the strategy might be that you like bid on somebody's jewelry, but then you never pay for it, and then so they're holding it for you and therefore not selling it, not making money. And then meanwhile, you're off on your little corner of Facebook doing your auctions and selling stuff, and you're blocking them from like profiting or whatever. It's like this whole crazy evil world. And then they all like post it, and a single man with the puppy or kitty picture. God, I'm partial to the military ones. They go, they're like the oil rig workers. There's always oil rig workers. And then for a while there, we had the whole Middle Eastern man craze. Luckily, like the stuff that I post, I don't get many of them. I used to when I was doing photography for models and I was posting my model pictures. I would get quite a few. Actually, I think most of the followers on my Facebook page are from those days. Like I look at the names, I'm like, who are these people? I do like that green. It would have looked nice inside there, but I still want some kind of redness in there. Got one more color on this row, and then I'm going to move on to the next. Oh. This is number 37, and it's another green color, so I'm going to, I think, just go on the outside of this with this. I don't really care for these colors, to be honest with you, but dang, that's pretty dark. It's almost black, huh? I wonder if I should have done that ring in that. Well, it'll be different. Here we go. We're just going to do it. It'll make that green pop at least. Don't forget the doctors. Yes. Right. Yeah, I don't think they really have time to be on Facebook, right? Like, who wants to date somebody that works on an oil rig anyway? Like, you're never going to see them because they're working all the time. It's like, why is that the go to? Or in the military, they're like, I'm deployed right now. I'm like, okay, good for you. I guess I haven't had any of those for a long time on my Facebook, though, thank goodness. I always just delete them anyway. Like you were saying, instant block. Yeah, my Facebook's been through a lot over the years. At one point, I was maxed out at 5,000 friends. And it was like a freaking job, a chore to, once I was done with that phase of my life to delete all those people. There's photography stuff, a bunch of models, photographers from all over. You really enjoy Instagram. There's no drama. Everybody works separately or in a buddy color situation. I know there's a lot going on Instagram, and I have an account which I already have like a bunch of. I don't know. I think I have like 700 and something followers, but they're all from the modeling pictures I was taking. So I don't know, and I'm just not on it enough to. It's so hard to like check things in multiple places. Like I can barely keep up with Facebook. I'll start doing the desk scroll on Instagram too, because I do have different people on my Instagram than I do on my Facebook. So I should. I know I've seen lots of colorists on there. I don't know if I have your Instagram, Sherry. Like I said, I'm never on there anyway, so. It seems to like be for me at least, takes forever to load and forever to do anything with. I'm not sure why that is, if it's my phone or Facebook loads right up, no problem. It takes me less than, 20 seconds to post a picture if that's what I want to do. And on Instagram, it was like over a minute. Which I know that's first world problems, but I get frustrated and I just X out of it. It's definitely not a color I would have picked to put in this. But I think it's coming along interestingly. We're right at the hour mark too, so I'm gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna head out because I gotta get my head shaved and then go out on the town. Unless we talk ourselves out of it. Think we'll talk ourselves out of it?
Going someplace?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It's something you want to do.
We're always so
I don't really
practical.
look forward to driving all the way over to.
Right.
the
And then
state.
not working. And then not working. It's like
Right.
a wasted trip into town, right?
Yeah,
We could just go into Batesville.
we could just go to Batesville. That's true.
They got little restaurants over there.
Yeah.
Batesville is a little interesting little town,
Would you want
actually.
to go to something with a rooftop?
Well, we wouldn't do that in Batesville, but no, Cincinnati has a lot of rooftop places, apparently.
Hmm.
Or, there's a good view of the city, and they've got food. I don't know if it's more of a bar atmosphere, which it probably is. But maybe if it was something that we did during like the day, or it might not be so bar-y. Because I don't drink. We don't drink. This picture is looking amazing and beautiful. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's going to be going for a while. I might do some of it off camera, but so I wanted to make sure all these markers were in good shape. And I didn't swatch them. I swatched the set that I sent back. So. There we go. All right, let me zoom out a little and take away my blocks, my shades. And that's where we're at. I did one row of colors. And that took an hour. In my defense, I did some other stuff, right? We showed off some things. And we'll start on the next row next time. Or, like I said, I'll do it on my own off camera. Because I gotta get moving on those other pictures. Wednesday, Sherry, I think, barring anything, I'll live stream and then work on this picture. Get this. It's funny, it looks a lot like my background, huh? Because this is a forest scene. It's on its side, but that's funny. I took from that. Maybe I should do that with the rest of it too. Okay. But yes, we'll work on this on the next live stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Sherry, for keeping me company and doing buddy colors with me. And I'm going to go check out Colored by Maya. I know I've checked her channel out before, but I'll go check her out again. And let me know what picture you guys do. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see everybody in the next video. How is the buddy color picture going? You mean this one? Or the house one that we had done? I still don't know what that you've already done. The whimsical houses one. Is that the one that you're talking about? Yes, we will. And then this is the other one, the Mysterious Planets one that I just started. The house one. Yeah, I have it pulled out and I know that I need to do it. But like I said, it's just not calm. Let me see if I got it right on top here. I have a couple other ones that I need to do too. I just I don't like rushing. Not rushing, but I don't like just doing something just because, so this is where it's at. And like I said, I'm not sure what to color the mushrooms just yet. I was kind of honing in what I wanted to do with the house, but I'm still not 100% on that. And those are the main things I have left to do, right? But yeah, I'm still right there. I thought about doing the mushrooms the same as this, but I don't want to do that. I want them to stand out on their own. And I already took I can't do blue, even though I think blue would be really cool, but I can't do blue, right? Because this is blue. So, yeah. And I think that I want to do the whole house this greenish color. But I still don't know. So, yeah. I'm working on it. It'll get done eventually. But yes, I will enjoy my day off. Thank you. And enjoy, hopefully, the temperatures cool down more for you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I like the green too. I know there's little pieces of it, like the door is its own thing, and the little fence here, this little house part, and the roof. And so yeah, I got was like, I don't know what to do. So I choked. It'll come to me and I'll do it all at once probably. I got a good start going though. Okay. I will see you guys in the next video.